Boom, I'm in the room. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to awesome quizzes on a Tuesday and some fun facts thrown in. Well, good evening, everybody. I can see there's a few people in already. Good evening, Stuart. Good evening, Cheryl. Hope you can stick with us. Evening, Steph. I see there's a little bit of chat going on. Great stuff. Right, before we get going, just a few things. Did you know that I am a #1 best-selling author on Amazon? Yep, you got it. There is my book. That's it. I work collaboratively with 15 other authors, and we put this book together. And it's out available on Amazon. If you want to be like me, a host on podcasts or live streams, get the book. There's also a accompanying book to go with it, which is all about guests, how to be a great guest. Boom. Right. My other channel. If you go onto YouTube and put in Tim Hill 9, that will come up with my other channel, and that's all about mental health. We're concentrating on issues around mental health. We go live every Thursday at 7 o'clock until 8:15. I get some guests in and we have a chat about mental health issues. We're looking at veterans' mental health. We're looking at everybody's mental health and well-being. We're looking at all the different aspects of it, whether it be suicide, bereavement, just well-being, just looking after yourself. That's what we're covering. There's also my podcasts. So many fantastic, awesome people I've interviewed. So if you go to Buzzsprout, and there's the code for it, 1118723. So if you put in buzzsprout.com/1118723, comes up with a podcast. And it's also available on the other channel, Tim Hill 9 channel. So, what else we've got? Oh yeah, if you want to support me, you're welcome to buy me a coffee. It's not compulsory, obviously, but there's a QR code. Who thought me with a QR code? Subscribe to the channel. Click the give us a thumbs up. That's great. Give us a thumbs up, and if you click the bell icon and click all, apparently it notifies you when I go live or when I release a video. So there'll be a new one out tomorrow. Can't remember who it is off the top of my head, but another great guest. So since we've got people in, well done England, 3-0. You obviously got a rocket at half time, because I noticed at half time it was 0-0. So old Gareth Southgate give you a bit of a wagging, did he? Get your fingers out, stop messing around. And they came back with 3 goals. Well done, England. It's another Tom Jones for Wales. The green grass of home. Sorry about that. Never mind. These things are sent to try us. Right, shall we have a look? Now, I've changed it slightly. We're now looking at going 30 questions. So I need to get the whip out, get a crack on. So let's have a quick look at what's going on in the chat. We've got stuff in the chat. Look, wow. Stuff in the chat already. So let's just start at the top. Hi Tim, how's things? They're doing well. We're all right. Other than Dutch, I mean, she's properly Tom and Dick at the moment. She's We think it's probably flu that she's got, but she's had it for over a week now. Doesn't seem to be shifting, and she's coughing a lot. Dance it out, Tim. Thank you, Gerald. Hi everybody, from Steph. Hi. There's lots of highs going on. Brilliant. Good evening, Nick. Welcome. We're going to get this road on the show, or the show on the road, whichever way around you want it. I'm up on this one. I played with camera angles tonight, and I think you'll enjoy what I've got in store for you. So let's get going, shall we? So what we're doing, 3 rounds, three rounds tonight. Evening, Corinne. Welcome. You're not late. Just about to start. So, without too much further ado, the first round, so we've got 3 rounds, and it's all to do with colours, apparently. So, oh, evening, Catherine. I just missed you there. Right. So, first round is black and yellow. So the answers are something to do with sort of black or yellow. This is going to be good. I'm looking forward to this one. So, without too much further ado, and a quick swig of coffee, excuse me. Right, first question out is, what was the name of the tiger in the Jungle Book? Ooh. Rah. So, question 1. What was, Fab, not watching football then? Me watch football. I'd sooner hook the eyes out with a blunt spoon than watch football. But I did just poke my nose at it just to see what the score was, so I could say congratulations or commiserations, whichever way around you want to do it. So, question 1. What was the name of the tiger in the Jungle Book? That's an easy one to start with. Question 2. Oh, if you disturbed a hornet's nest, how far would a hornet chase you? Up to A, 100 metres, B, 300 metres, C, 500 metres. It's a bit like two of you, and there's a tiger chasing you. All you have to do is be in front of the one behind you. Right. Question 2 is, if you disturbed a hornet's nest, how far would a hornet chase you? Would it be up to A, 100 metres, B, 300 metres, C, 500 metres? Question 3. Oh, the gold-ringed cat snake is also known as what? A, garter snake, B, mangrove snake, C, corn snake. That's worth thinking about, isn't it? That's a thought one. So, question 3. The gold-ringed cat snake is also known as what? Is it A, a garter snake, B, a mangrove snake, C, a corn snake? I've got to put some of these up. So, I love that. Until they catch up with you. Let's just Put them down there. Look, there you go. Yeah, that run pretty quick. Brilliant, Catherine. Brilliant. Well, I don't say brilliant, but yeah. Yeah, I'd have trouble overtaking you. Oh, hang on. What's happening there? Why's that not going? Oh, there you go. Right. So, question 4. In 1966, which popular music band painted it black? It's in black. There you go. That's a good question, isn't it? In 1966, the same year that actually the last time that England won the World Cup. There's a popular, what's that? In 1966, which popular music band painted it black? Ooh. Got that? Just jot it down. We'll give you the answers presently. Question 5. In 1967, which singer called it Mellow Yellow? That's an interesting one, isn't it? Question 5. In 1967, which singer called it Mellow Yellow? Very interesting. Oh, needed that. Right. What we'll do next? Oh, yes. Ready? Ready for this? Stand by. Some reindeer live in complete darkness for 7 weeks of the year. To adapt to this, their eyes change colour from a gold colour in the summer months to blue in the winter. This allows the reindeer's eyes to detect ultraviolet light and to see in the dark. Who knew that? There you go. So, question 6. Eye of the Tiger was the theme song of which movie? There you go. That's an easy one. Well, I'll say it's an easy one. But you have to get which one. That's interesting, isn't it? So, question 6. The Eye of the Tiger was the theme song of which movie? I'll put you to the test, won't it? Make the old grain box squeeze a bit. So, how am I going to do this? Yeah, which one was it? In America, they call this time of year fall. In England, we call it autumn. We do, it's autumn. Question 7. Right, who wrote the poem Tiger, Tiger, Burning Bright in the Forest of the Night? It's a few tiger ones tonight. Thanks, Cheryl. So, question 7. Who wrote the poem Tiger, Tiger, burning bright in the forest of the night. It's good that one, isn't it? Oh, don't go too far. There you go. Right. Are you ready for question 8? Oh, not wearing makeup again. Of course I'm wearing makeup. Question 8. On a children crossing a road sign, there are figures of 2 children. One is a larger child ahead of a smaller child. Is the larger child a figure in a skirt or figure in trousers? Go back to our code for that one. That's interesting, isn't it? That is a good question. So, takes a bit of reading, this one, I can tell you. On a children crossing road sign, there are figures of 2 children. One is a larger child ahead of a smaller child. Is the larger child a figure in a skirt or a figure in trousers? There you go. It's a guess if you don't know. Here comes a scrum half question. Number 9. Mary Hunt, a school caretaker who began work helping pupils in the city of Bath to get to lessons safely, became the first what in 1937? That was a little while ago, wasn't it? Yeah. That's what, 85 years ago nearly. Thereabouts. 85 years. Yeah, it's about 85 years, I guess. I'm guessing. I'm trying to work it out in my head. I'm guessing. So, number 9. Mary Hunt, a school caretaker who began work helping pupils in the city of Bath to get to their lessons safely, became the first what in 1937? Pyromaniac. I don't think she was. You're a bit of a wag, Nick. So, last question in this round. What colour is an aircraft's black box flight recorder? Wow. So, question 10. What colour is an aircraft's black box flight recorder? So, how do you think you did in this round? We'll find out in a moment. So, how did you find that round? Was it easy? Question 4 again. Question 4. I don't know what's question 4. Hang on. Let me have a think about that. Give us a second to go back to question 4. In 1966, which popular music band painted it black? There you go. So there you go. Right, 1966, the last time that England won the World Cup. personally have my doubts whether they'll do it again. But there you go. Stranger things happen at sea. So, let's get on with the answers. So, are you ready for the answers? Have we given us a thumbs up yet? Have you given us the thumbs up? Give us a thumbs up. Right then, sir, I don't know whether there's anybody. Let me have a look. Am I getting, because I'm monitoring stuff. Just seeing if I'm getting comments in, other than the ones I can see. So, here we go. Answers. Ready? Stand by. Question 1. Easy one to start with, wasn't it? Shere Khan. Big tiger. Big tiger. Dun, dun, dun. So if you got Shere Khan, give yourself a point and a tick. Question 2. You'd have to run 100 metres to outrun a hornet. Because it just wouldn't be one chasing you, it would be a load of them. And they run out of puff after about 100 metres apparently. Well, I don't know who put it to the test or who measured it out. My advice would be don't disturb the nest in the first place. Question 3. Mangrove snake. There you go. I didn't know that till we looked it up. But, yep, the gold-ringed cat snake is commonly known as a mangrove snake. If you've got mangrove snake, tick, point. Question 4. 1966, of course it was, Rolling Stones. I saw a red door and I wanted to paint it black. Or was it a green door? I don't know. To be honest, I'm not much of a Rolling Stones fan. But I know the song. And I want to paint it black. If you've got the Stones, tick, point. Where we go next? They call him Miller Yellow Donovan. If you've got Donovan, give yourself a tick. Ding dong. And a point. If you didn't get Donovan, give yourself a cross and a 0. Big fat 0. Sorry about that. Oh. Green was the sacred colour of the Egyptians. The floors of the temples were mostly green. Where did I get to? Oh yeah. Question 6. Eye of the Tiger. Rocky 3. Rocky 3. If you've got Rocky 3, give yourself a point. If you've got Rocky, maybe half a point. Because there was, what, 5 of them, I think? And there was a third one that came out as the old doobie what's it thinking with Bob, didn't it? Question 7. William Blake. If you've got William Blake, give yourself a thumb up. And a point. Because he wrote Tiger, Tiger, burning bright in the forest of the night. There you go. You learn something if you didn't know it. And if you did know it, hey, well done. Here we go. Autumn is the time of the year when leaves fall off the trees. As a young soldier, I spent a lot of time sweeping up leaves. I did. I spent a lot of time sweeping up leaves. When I got to Munster, that's all we did. All we did for about 2-3 months, just sweeping up leaves. There you go. The answer to this one is the older child in front was wearing a skirt and is holding the hand of the smaller child who's wearing the trousers. So you've got to work out who wears the trousers in that house. So if you've got a skirt, give yourself a point. If you didn't, sorry. 9. It's a lollipop lady. You was allowed to call them lollipop ladies back then. Now I suppose you have to call them lollipop person. Are you even allowed to call them lollipops anymore? Don't know. What do you call them? Road crossing safety supervisor. Give it us some of the old gender neutral stuff. So there we go. Last question, or last answer. It's orange. How many people thought it was yellow? It's not, it's orange. We've checked it and double checked it. It is orange. So if you've got orange, give yourself a tick and a point. Oh, up there. I didn't know it changed to that one. Right, so all you need to do now is pop your scores in the chat. Let's see how well you've done. Whoa! Well done. Well, didn't need to do that. Done it again. Look. Does it every time. Look, stop it. There you go. Put it down there. Somebody leaving. Well done, Mark. 8, 9. Cheryl on the way. Got her on. All right. Thanks, Cheryl. Catch you soon. Cheryl's coming on the show in the new year. So, well, doing well. 6 out of 10. That's not bad. 8 out of 10. Whoa. Doing well. Doing really well tonight. So, let's get on with it, shall we? So, the next round. Hey, Hammy, long time no see. Welcome. You're just in time to go into round 2. So here we go then. It's my old mate Hammy. We go back a long way, me and Hammy. Way back to 2000, 2005, 2006. So he's done well for himself. Right, here we go then. Right, intro to it. So here you go. Right, this ground is red and green. Red and green. So, ready for question 11. Which 2 colours are used to produce the colour green? There you go. There's another fairly easy one to start with. That's if you did pay attention when you was in school. If you didn't, it might be a bit harder. So, which 2 colours are used to produce the colour green? If you stick too many colours in, you end up with brown. Don't put the answers in. You're only supposed to jot the answer down. And then, I wouldn't believe him, he's probably wrong. 4.5. Yeah, so Hammy, what you have to do is you just jot your answers down, and at the end you add the scores up and then put your score in the chat box. Got it? Right. Next question, 12. Which Friends character has the last name of Green? Catherine, it makes two of us. Did you know that if you are colourblind and I am what they call CP3, I'm not allowed to work on airfields? Who knew? Who knew? Yeah, so which Friends character has the last name of Green? 13. What does a green flag signify on a motor racing track? There are 4 possible answers. I'll accept 1 for the point. If you get all 4, good for you. Still only get 1 point. So, what does a green flag on a motor race track do? There are 4 possible answers. I'll accept any one of them. I know these questions are easy, Amy. So where are we going? Next one is 14. Oh, what element was named after the Greek word pale green? Was it A, chlorine, B, copper, C, magnesium, or D, fluoride? It's another one. Multi-guess. So, what element was named after the Greek word for pale green? Was it A, chlorine, C, copper, D, magnesium, D, fluoride? 15. Oh, the Olympic flag bears the emblem of 5 coloured rings. Where is the green ring situated in the pattern? I guess you have to make a guess at that one. Right. Just a quick word. In the new year, I'm just going to be doing the quiz on the quiz channel. I'm taking the quizzes off the main Tim Hill 9 channel, and that's just going to be for the podcasts and the live Thursdays. Just to let you know. Okay? I'll give you time. We're working on it. Try and come across each week to the quiz channel. All right, Hammy, you take it easy. Working this time of night. God, blimey. Got a feel for you. Catch up very soon. I've got some info for you. I need to have a parlay. So take care, Hammy. Speak to you soon. You're on a YouTube channel. I can see you on YouTube. So at the moment there's 2 YouTube channels. So if you use the link that I put out, then and then we'll see how it goes. I'll work it out later and let you know. Right, where are we going? Oh, next one. Here are some unusual national days held in November. National Sandwich Day, November the 3rd. National Redhead Day, November the 5th. National Nachos Day, November the 6th. National Saxophone Day, November the 6th. Sesame Street Day, November the 10th. And National Origami Day, November the 11th. I thought November the 11th was Remembrance Day. He's right, you know. 11th of November is Remembrance Day. Right, question 16 then is, by what nickname was the German World War I fighter pilot Manfred von Richthofen better known? Was he an ace? Is that what they call him? An ace? By what nickname was the German World War fighter pilot Manfred von Richthofen better known? I didn't know. Shakespeare wrote 154 sonnets and 37 plays, but in all his works Shakespeare didn't once mention the month of November. How reminiscent of him. Yes, very reminiscent. Fancy forgetting November. But there you go, that's the thing. Right, question 17. How many balls are there in the logo for the Red Bull energy drink? Vodka Red Bull? Ex Malaka. Men. Good evening. Brilliant. Coming in from, I think that's, is that LinkedIn or Twitter? Got a new person in from Twitter. Excellent. Welcome, Fred. Freddy's. So, how many balls are there in the logo of the Red Bull energy drink? 18. Oh, the Red Wedding was an event which happened in which TV drama series of books? Hi. Is that live or? Yes, it is live. We are live. This is one of only 2 that I can find live quizzes on the interweb. So, I can't even, Calamarian. I've probably destroyed it. Oh, great. There's another 10 questions to come, so you can catch up. So, the Red Wedding was an event which happened in which TV drama series of books? 19. Oh. Carmine. Welcome. I'm standing in the Northern Territory of Australia, observing one of the world's largest freestanding rocks, Ayers Rock. What term is used to describe the area of Australia? Is it A, the Red Range, B, the Red Centre, C, the Red Back region, D, the red buckaroo? Very interesting, that one. I'm standing, let's do an Aussie accent, mate. I'm standing in the Northern Territory of Australia, observing one of the world's largest freestanding rocks, Ayers Rock. They call it something else nowadays. What term is used to describe this area of Australia? Is it A, the Red Range, B, the Red Centre, C, the Red Back region, D, the Red Buckaroo? See, I could pass as an Aussie. Mind you, that was more Kiwi accent. Right, last question in this round. Here we go. Boom. Which fictional character rescued from French aristocrats during the French Revolution? Cut off his head. Go on then. Which fictional character rescued French aristocrats during the French Revolution? So, do you think you got on in that round then? Tell you what, we'll dive straight into the answers, else we're going to run out of time. Ready? Question 11. Which two colours used to produce the colour green? If you've got blue and yellow, give yourself a point. Question 12. Of course, Rachel. It's Rachel Green, isn't it? In Friends. If you've got Rachel, give yourself a point. 13. So, right, the flags signifying the red fingernail. What was that? Rachel Green, yeah. All right. Right, so to start, the flags, what does the green flag signify on a most race track? There are 4 possible answers. If you've got any one of these, give yourself a point. To start, the start of a practice session, the start of a qualification attempt, the start of an actual race, all starts after a caution or red flag has been shown. Got any one of those, give yourself a point. There you go. Chlorine was the answer to 14. Boom. Percy Blakeney. I got yellow and blue. Congratulations. So, yeah, pale green in Greek is chlorine. The Olympic flag. Okay, so green is the second from the right. So it goes blue, yellow, black, green, red. So we've got it there. Congratulations. Point. 16. Oh, of course, it was the Red Baron, wasn't it? That was a fairly easy one. I think everybody should have known that. This is a little known fact. Pumpkin spice, traditionally used to flavour pumpkin pie, does not actually contain pumpkin. Bizarre, isn't it? Bizarre. So there you go. Red Bull. 2 balls. 2 balls. 2 vodka Red Bulls. If you've got Red Bull, 2 balls, give yourself a point. It's a Red Wedding. Was a massacre that took place during the War of the 5 Kings in Game of Thrones. that was a good series, wasn't it? So if you've got the Red Wedding, if you've got Game of Thrones, give yourself a thumbs up and a point. 19. The Red Centre. Now there you go, it's the Red Centre. If you've got Red Centre, give yourself a point. 20. Which fictional character rescued? It was a Scarlet Pimpernel. Of course it was. Mind you, carry on, don't lose your head. It was a black thumbnail, wasn't it? Black fingernail. So, add up your scores, pop your score in the chat box. Let's see how you did. Well done, Carmine. You got the Scarlet Pimpernel. Well done, Mark. Well done, Nick. Well done, Coco. How are we doing? Who else will go out there? 5 out of 10. Still good. There's some difficult ones in there. 11 out of 20 so far. You're doing well. That's over 50%. Right. I ain't got long to get this next round done. So, shall we crack on with it? I wish I had fluent in English. I wish I was fluent in English as well. Right, let's go. Let's do it. Are you ready? So the next round is all about brown and orange. So brown and orange is in the... So, question 21. Who was the lead singer in the 1970s group Hot Chocolate? I don't even know how their songs go. Didn't they use that one in I can't remember their name. It's gone. Cheers, Carmarin. Come back next week. We're starting earlier next week. We're going at 8 o'clock. And if you can come in via the YouTube channel, it'd be better. So nip over to YouTube and subscribe. Grace from Turkey. Wow. Right. 22. What was the name of the detective, cyclist, priest character created by G.K. Chesterton? Five. Is that what you got, Stuart? Still, you're doing well. With the first round, you're probably getting over 50%. There you go. What was the name of the detective, cyclist, priest character created by G.K. Chesterton? 23. I better get a wag on, else we're going to run out of time. Who was the bully villain of the novel Tom Brown's School Days? Was it Madwick, Gilbert Blythe, Flashman? Who bullied poor old Tom Brown? I really don't like this round. It's an easy round. We're only just into it. 24. In snooker, what ball should be pocketed after the brown? Snooker loopy da da da. I don't know. So, in snooker, what coloured ball should be pocketed after the brown ball? Not a little white ball. 25. It says 25. Which famous bear went to live with the Brown family? Which famous bear went to live with the Brown family? Something's gone wrong. 27. What colour is orange blossom? What colour is orange blossom? 28. Which Snow White's 7 dwarfs wears? Which of Snow White's 7 dwarfs wears the orange coloured hat? Which of Snow White's 7 dwarfs wears the orange coloured hat? 29. What are the 2 main ingredients of the cocktail known as the screwdriver? What are the 2 main ingredients of the cocktail known as the screwdriver? Last question of the quiz. Where did oranges originate? Was it A, China, B, America, C, España? Where did oranges originate? A, China, B, America, or C, Spain? That's it. That is it for the quiz. So we'll go straight into the answers. It's all about pacing. It's trying to get, I'm still juggling with it, still trying to learn. It's I think I'm getting slightly better at it each week. So here you go with the answers. So answer 21, Errol Brown. Yeah, of course it was. Hot chocolate, Errol Brown. You got Errol Brown? Give yourself a thumbs up and a point. 22, Father Brown. Of course it was Father Brown, wasn't it? Mad cyclist, detective, busybody, vicar. If you've got Father Brown, thumbs up, point. It's easy when you know, isn't it? 23, Flashman. Of course it was Flashman, Tom Brown's school days. Yeah, he was the bully that held him up against the fireplace, burnt his backside. He was a proper bully, that old Flashman. Coward. That's why he picked on the younger kids. So if you've got Flashman, give yourself a thumbs up and a point. Where we go next? 24. In snooker, what colour ball? It's the blue one. It's always the blue one after the brown one. And you have to hit it with the white one. So we've got blue, point. There you go. You'll like this. November has just one birthstone, the topaz. The topaz is symbolic of many things, but most of all, it is a symbol of strength and honour. The ancient Greeks also believed that the stone had the ability to turn oneself invisible. Yes, it was Paddington. Of course it was Paddington. God blimey, Paddington Brown, wasn't it? It's Paddington Brown. He went to live with the Brown family in What's It Gardens. There you go. South Africa. I missed that question somehow. How did I miss that question on the first round? The Orange River leads to the Atlantic Ocean. It is the longest river of which country? South Africa. I'll give you that one. You can have that point on me. How's that? Because I missed it. That's my fault. I blame me entirely for that. So, here we go. In the Northern Hemisphere, in the morning most sunflowers will face in one direction. And when they are mature plants and heavy with seeds, they will also normally only face in one direction. The direction they face is east. There you go. So at least you've got 1 point in this round. So orange blossom is white. Of course it is. Did you get white? If you got white, give yourself a thumbs up and a point. 28. Which of Snow White's 7 dwarfs? It was Happy. Of course it was Happy. He's got the orange hat, hasn't he? So if you got Happy, give yourself a point. Vodka and orange, of course it is, and a screwdriver. Cool. If you got vodka and orange, give yourself that whole point. Screwdriver, what goes in a Bloody Mary? But there you go. Right. Last one. China. You know, it's where oranges came from, China. As well as tea. So, add your scores up. Pop them in the chat. Let us know how you did. How are we doing then? So we're nearly there. I've just about timed it right. Just about. We might go over a minute or so. But let's know how you did. 7 out of 10. Good, Nick. Add all your scores up. What was the total? Wow. Brilliant, Mark. So add all the other add your totals all together. And what did you get out of 30? 3 out of 10? That's not bad. That's pretty good. I mean, that's over 50%. So, yeah. 17 out of 30. Well done, Corinne. So it's... how do you find the quiz? Generally, are the questions set about right? So, who else we got? Who else is out there? Catherine, how'd you do? Steph, how did you do? 25 out of 30. Very, very well done. That's over 75%. Doing very well. Very well indeed. 5 out of 10, that's not bad. That's just over 50%. That's better than under 50%. Brilliant, Mark. 27 out of 30. Only dropped 3. So I've pitched it about right for these questions. So we'll have some more next week. Did you think 30 questions was enough or too many? That's the other question we've got. Too many or not enough? I need to speed up a little bit on the first bit just to get them all in. I think that's what I need to do. So I think 30 questions is about enough. I mean, I could drop it down to 25. What do you think? I think 30 works. 3 rounds of 10. Just pick the pace up slightly in the first half, and then we'll be right. It's not easy, you know. 7 on the up, eh? Well done. Mind you, did you pop in late or did you start at the beginning? Brilliant. Thanks, Steph. I got the flag one wrong. How'd you get a flag one wrong? It's a piece of cake. You had four guesses at it. Drop the flag. Everything goes. 16.5 top. That's not bad. That's just over 50%. Right amount next week. I need 30. I know. I'll do my best. Honest. I'll have a word with the quiz setter, and get her to do some easier questions. How's that? So, give us a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it. That's the thing. I need a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I think it went well. I enjoyed it. Did you like me jumping backwards and forwards? The change of scene. Seamlessly step up and step down. Right. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. Can't hear me? You should be able to hear me. I can see I'm hearing me going out. Maybe you need to turn that up a bit. Brilliant. Thanks, guys. Penultimate scene. So we've got, don't forget, Thursday we've got the mental health. Should be a really interesting one this week. You can always buy me a coffee. I won't ever say no to that. Don't forget my book. It's up there. It's my book. And there's some great podcasts coming out, and they're also available on YouTube. So until next week, for the quiz, and Thursday for the boss name, I've got an idea for another little channel, maybe on a Wednesday. I don't know, have a look. I've got an idea that's ticking over my head that I need people to talk to. But I'll let you know once I've got it sorted out. So until next week, or until Thursday, TTFN. Ta-ta for now.